Hefner made this motherfucker. Ask your bitch who win him.
Damn, fellas. Yeah, on there.
We on there?
Yeah.
We back.
Studio 56 page or the Urban Politician?
Oh, we on mine?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. We live then. What's going down, y'all? We back. Studio 56 podcast, man. It's been a little minute. We on iron out the technical difficulties with y'all in real time. Y'all going through it with us, so it's all good, man. We ain't tripping. Y'all know what's going down. We got my boy Twan to the right.
What it do?
That's y'all
What
left.
it do, baby?
My boy Pook on the one.
Y'all
twos
excuse
once
me,
he
man. I'm
get
just
back on the
texting my
camera.
people, let them know, hey, man, you can catch this shit live and direct, Jack. We back.
Nah, we back live in the flesh, man. We working on it in real time, man, getting the technical difficulties together in real time, in real motion. So, hold on. We trying to make sure it's straight and it's moving right for y'all. We straight. Okay. Everything cool. We just, hey, y'all, we figuring it out, man. Y'all know we really just be vibing on here with y'all, man. We finna figure it out, though. Y'all come in. Y'all know how we do. We don't be tripping off the participate. We don't trip off the donations, but we need the participation, man. This is the vibe stream, not the live stream.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know no better, Poke to my right. I mean, Twan to my right. I'm tripping.
You did.
Poke to the far right, but he in the cut on the ones and twos. And I like that little idea.
Yeah.
He got to switch the cam over there on this
You know
stuff
what I'm
real
talking
quick.
about? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But nah, we out here, man. We back. We took a little situation. We had to figure some stuff out with the technical side of things, man. And then, you know how life be. Life be life, and boys get to moving around. And we've been talking about getting it back together and figuring it out. But we finally said, let's do it. We was supposed to pre-record today, but we ended up not pre-recording and saying, well, Pook got to working with some things. Said, man, I think we could just shoot it live. Let's see. The live was lagging at first, so it would have been way off. Like, it was moving super slow. The quality would have been bad.
Yeah.
And then we just really never got back on it to figure out what it was. And then we kept doing this, kept doing that. Then I called everybody yesterday. I said, bro, let's get back on it, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wintertime grind. Twan was with it. Pook was with it. We all really been with it. But we finna turn it up, make the experience way live and way better. We gonna make sure we get here on time for the people that got to go to work late, so y'all can catch the show as well. We gonna get it started early, so everybody can just enjoy and have a good time, man. It feels good to be back. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the Studio 56 podcast channel as well. Y'all know we just be vibing out, kicking it, man. I seen everybody in the chat, familiar people. Shout out to Treese.
Shout out. What's happening?
The Pack, you know, the Green Bay Packers. We'll talk about that later. I seen AC in the building. I don't know who else. You know, people ain't used to seeing that Studio 56.
What it do?
If you ain't never been to Studio 56 podcast, man, this is me and the guys because we got a lot of new viewership. since we've been running it. People been seeing me like in the parking lot acting crazy, tripping, turning up. But feels good to be back, man, and just kick it one time. Tuesday nights is going to be the night now, and I figured Tuesday nights so we don't have to block out Monday Night Football. We don't have to go edit with people who want to watch Monday Night Football. So y'all enjoy Monday Night Football. Tuesday nights is a good night for us. We're going to do Studio 56, man.
Say, man, so look, man, how we looking out there, man? Y'all know what's happening, man.
I think we straight. Quality should be straight. Everything straight. Let's get it, man. Let's rock. Get to it. First, I want to come in and shout out, just send prayers over there to Charleston, North Carolina, right?
The whole southeast.
And then also Florida.
Man.
Florida is going through it. They got a major hurricane category 5 on the way, man. And I want to make sure I just sent the prayers up to them. And y'all, they said evacuate, man. Y'all go ahead and evacuate. I'm going to play
Please get up out of there.
I'm going to go and play that little news clip real quick so the people who don't know what's going on with that hurricane, I want y'all to hear this for yourselves. We want to inform people of what's going on in the world. So I did want to play that for y'all. Y'all in Florida, if they told you to evacuate, man, don't even try to tough it out.
Get up out of there and get the fuck
Center about Milton's growing strength and its changing. We have new information from the National Hurricane Center about Milton's growing strength and its changing path. Millions are bracing for life-threatening impacts as the storm has re-intensified to a monster Category 5 with winds howling at 165 miles per hour. Now, Milton is expected to make landfall on Florida's central Gulf Coast before dawn on Thursday, potentially as a Category 3 hurricane. The storm is so powerful, even the government's hurricane hunters got bumped around as they rode into the heart of Milton today. President Biden has already approved an emergency declaration for Florida ahead of the landfall. We have several reporters in the Tampa area as it prepares for what could be its worst storm in a century. CBS's Lonnie Quinn is going to start us off with the very latest on Milton's path.
Good evening, Nora, and you're right. There have been some very modest changes from when you and I were talking last night. Number one, the storm went through an eyewall replacement cycle as it was sort of skirting the northern fringes of the Yucatan Peninsula, so it did lose some strength. It went down to a Cat 4. It's back now into the warm waters of the Gulf. It's back to a Category 5, like you were talking about. As far as landfall, we still see it in and around Tampa, but it's now a little bit to the south of Tampa. I'm talking a little bit, but it only takes a little bit to affect the storm surge numbers. We'll hear more about that a bit later. Let me show you what the storm looks like right now from high up in space. Get the lay of the land. Take a peek at where Florida and the Gulf is, and now let's
y'all can't really see it, but Tampa, St. Pete, any surrounding areas, Central Florida, from the side of the Gulf Coast, man, y'all go ahead and evacuate, get up out of there. I wanted you to see that too, Twan, like how them niggas was getting jerked around in that plane. Hold on, bro, this shit crazy. Now we can tell y'all about hurricanes because we done been through them.
Come on, man, yeah. That's a bad motherfucker they got here that they wait though, boy.
That's real there. See how it's jerking them niggas around in the plane? So I just want to say that
man, that's crazy, nigga. You being on the plane there and some shit like that.
Yeah, they showing it like they doing the tracker thing, so they doing a little tracking to go like get the readings and all that. And it's already jerking them niggas all over the place, all over the plane, stuff flying everywhere. I'm like, ooh. They was showing how them surges is gonna affect landfall, bro. Hey, I'm like, it's finna get real out here, dog. So.
Man, get the fuck up out of there.
It's all good.
Get
man.
up out of there.
Big prayers to any and everybody, man, that's going through something. If you going through that, man, if you got family out there, man, prayers to them. You know what I'm saying?
Charleston area, the North and South Carolina areas, anybody affected on that southern East Coast or the central or the inside of Florida coast and the Gulf Coast. And, bro, just seeing hurricanes hitting in October, that ain't the thing I remember.
Nah,
like normally.
You know what's going on, though, bro, though? That water hot, bro.
Yeah.
That water been hotter than normal, like, all year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even during the winter, it was hot. I know y'all seen all them little viral little videos going on with all the fishes popping up dead and shit in the water and shit, bro, that water been too hot. Straight
It's
up.
crazy, man. That's wild. Prayers up, man. Y'all please go ahead and evacuate Florida, if that area of Florida, if you can, bro. Ain't no reason to stay there. Ain't no reason to be in that mix, man. So
get on.
it ain't no risk. Don't. They told you, if they told your area to evacuate, please do so, bro, because you got one life to live. Now, if you can't afford it, that's different. But if you can afford it, man, go on and make that sacrifice. I would think ain't nobody got to go to work.
Oh, no, man. You know, even my school out there, man, they sent a big old email like talking about, like,
Oh,
even
I
when
forgot
you
your
log
schools
in,
out there. Yeah.
Like, even when you log in on there, it got a big red sign at the top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this shit, you know, it's closed down and whoop this in certain classes. Because, you know, some of the teachers are remote from other places, other states, and they work there, but then a lot of them still are in Florida. So if you got a teacher that's in Florida, you know, like, don't expect your grades to get graded right now. Don't, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So if any of you boys out there go to Full Sail and you behind on something, just hope you know what I mean, you people be all right, but shit, you ain't got to worry about turning nothing in right now for shit show.
Yeah, man. So prayers up to everybody going through with the hurricanes. We done lost so many people since the last time we been on here.
Man.
Prayers up and condolences to everybody's family that we done lost.
How long we gone? Like 4 months?
4 or 5 maybe. The last thing we was covering.
It's going on 5. Matter of fact, we was about to do that Fulio
and Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
I think something happened with Kendrick Lamar, which we'll get into that later. But we had a Fulio and Kendrick Lamar on the thumbnail.
Right.
So we'll be back every week now, y'all. So y'all stay tuned in.
Back,
prayers
baby.
up
We
and
back.
we back updated. Let's get right into it, man. What the people here for. Y'all turn us up, hit that like button. Everybody get active in the chat. Y'all know what it is. Go subscribe to that Studio 56 podcast channel as well. We are here. We live, man. Twan to my right. Pookie on the ones and twos in the cut. Let's get it. Jaguar Wright, man. She did an interview with Piers Morgan. This is the latest news. Interview dropped last week. Took the internet by storm. Went viral. This is on the back end. Pause. This is on the back end of Diddy's news. We wasn't on here since Diddy got indicted. We wasn't on here when Diddy got indicted, but on the announcement of that news, we've seen all the civil suits. We've seen the whirlwind, the conspiracies on the internet, everything on the internet. So
baby or baby.
Everything. Everybody's opinions about it, different allegations, accusations. Nah. We saw the indictment and everything like that. He has not been found guilty yet. We have not seen the evidence of anything yet. So he is innocent until proven guilty, denied bond. But with everything going on, a new lawsuit had hit, and we'll get into how that ties into Houston in a second. But that lawsuit hit. Then this Piers Morgan interview hits. Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright was one of the people that was active with the Roots at one point in time, and she sung backup for Jay-Z's performance on one of the live shows because she was
MTV Unplugged.
MTV Unplugged because she worked with the Roots. So she did the song Cry on that. She sung that live. So her whole thing has been going at the industry, exposing the industry for, to my knowledge, the last 4 years. Right. I don't know how long she been doing it. For people that don't know, I'm telling y'all directly, I've met Jaguar Wright in person. I've talked to her. I co-interviewed her in 2020 in the summer during the pandemic. We was on Real Life Street Stars. That's one of the platforms she frequently goes to.
Right.
I didn't really talk too much in the interview. If you go listen to it, you'll hear my voice on there at one point in time. But I've seen this go on. So she did this interview with Piers Morgan. The interview went viral, broke the internet. She brought Jay-Z and Beyonce into it. Said that they've been doing a lot. Let me play this and we'll get y'all take on it. Let me play y'all exactly what she said on there. Hold on. so y'all can hear.
Okay.
I don't wanna plagiarize, and y'all can hear Piers Morgan. His interview dropped last week. Now he got hit with a cease and desist, and they told him to take it down. Let me play it.
Well, damn. Oh.
How many victims potentially do you think?
None for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about, Pierce.
Listen, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
The shocking allegations levelled at Sean Diddy Combs have burst the floodgates on salacious claims about an industry many people believe harboured a monster. Understandably, the internet's ablaze with claims about these events and whether other powerful figures were involved too. Well, last week I interviewed Jaguar Wright, a singer-songwriter who's made claims about Diddy for years. Those claims had already received a lot of attention in the media across many platforms for many years. And that's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves. But now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact. And we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, now, Sean Diddy Combs.
Now, he talked a lot in circles just to say, hey, man, we got hit with that cease and desist. We legally are liable for everything she said. We apologize, Jay-Z and Beyonce, nigga. Because we know it's not, we liable for that. You want to know why they liable, y'all? Because there's no proof. There's no evidence. This is a story being told. That could have led to the defamation of character.
Yeah, facts.
People have lost this lawsuit in court already, y'all. What you think about that, Twan, when you see that?
That's some spicy shit, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some spicy shit. Fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I was just like... Shit,
that Aaliyah part kind of sent you a little bit.
Yeah, because I thought... these two things might not have nothing to do with each other, but...
You're correct. They don't.
I thought there was too much luggage on the plane alone.
That was a story that was put out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For sure,
So, but I want to know why she was unconscious getting on the plane, if that's true. If that's true, you know?
I mean, I heard some, well, not, I heard because I seen it and I heard it. Right. But I came across not just Jaguar Wright saying it, but it was somebody else, and they was kind of alluding to she didn't want to get on the plane, and like somebody like some muscle relaxers or some shit to just relax her, just to, you know what I mean, type shit. So I don't know. Then Jaguar Wright, she took that and said they drugged her and carried her on the plane. You know what I'm saying? But that was already kind of out. You know what I'm saying about the little muscle relaxer thing. But like you say, I always thought it was just, you know, oh boy that shot the video wanted to hurry up and get back, and it was too much weight on the luggage, and I mean too much weight with the luggage, and the plane ended up crashing, which is kind of crazy when you just really think about it. It's like, damn, how many planes just really crash because of too much luggage on it.
I'll say this. Them smaller. No.
Nah, it's
Smaller. That was a smaller, like, private plane. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but this is the thing though. If we not to be on no conspiracy theory shit, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, if you flew down there with the same luggage, right? Then how that shit get heavier on the way back?
Mm-hmm.
That's the $1 million question.
I mean, I hear what y'all are saying.
I always thought about that.
No, and rest in peace to Aaliyah, and God bless her soul. And hold on, and everybody else who lost their life on that plane.
Right.
No matter how you slice the pie, how does this tie into Jay-Z and Beyonce?
It's not a conspiracy theory thing.
It don't have nothing to do with nothing.
I never knew where that came in. I guess the ties to Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Aaliyah, that whole little, you know what I'm saying?
This is just somebody throwing spitballs at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Right.
I mean, it could be, and then it could be a motherfucker that
I will
knows something.
say this, after me meeting Jaguar Wright, after me talking to her on camera and talking to her off the camera, she's just on here saying shit. That's just what that is. This is why they took the interview down, because they know it wasn't based in truth. Piers Morgan had bad intentions when he did that interview. He wanted a moment in the game. He wanted a moment to go against the people that are popular, and he took it. He took the moment.
It could be. At this point, I ain't ruling nothing out.
I'm not. This is what I'm saying, right?
You know what I'm saying? And
now, Pete.
You can't rule nothing out. She might be shooting shit. Or she might be on to something.
Because you know,
that's why she's in business, because when you get on
the suspense of that is,
so Pete, right? So Pete, when you have been around people, and there's platforms, there's cameras, there's microphones, and you start just going out saying things, it wakes it up in people's minds. Well, damn, we don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
Right.
But this is somebody who has mental issues.
See, that's the thing, too. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
It sounds like all of them got some motherfucking issues.
Right? Yeah. Can't deny that. But I look at it like this. When somebody is you know, we looking at it from, like, okay, an entertainment perspective. We trying to find out the truth within the layers of everything that she's speaking. Yeah. So I
know she full of shit.
I kind of look at this like, all right, boom. If I'm gonna tell you the truth about some shit, I'm gonna throw some other shit to throw other motherfuckers off to keep them off balance. You see what I'm saying? So that way they won't feel comfortable enough to, they just gonna throw, she crazy, she don't know what she talking about. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, she steady dropping little shit that is, you know what I'm saying, that's been coming up of lately. You know what I'm saying?
This is what she does.
I'm just saying, because you got to think about it, bro. Like, if you trying to get your point across and you know you dealing with some people that can potentially get you fucked off, whether legally or get you killed or whatever, like, you don't really want them to be able to just come target you. You gonna want a motherfucker to kind of look over you. You know what I'm saying? If you on what she on.
And for people who don't understand how cease and desist and lawsuits work, the reason why she has not been hit with a cease and desist is because she don't have a platform. She don't have a platform. They haven't sued her. How much money are they gonna sue her for?
Shit.
How much they gonna sue Jaguar Wright for, y'all?
Shit, I don't even know what she got.
I ain't gonna lie though. If you think about it though, like, if you think about it like this, because how you saying she don't have a platform, right?
Yeah.
But she using other motherfuckers' platform to get the point across, right?
Exactly.
So she can't be sued for that shit.
Exactly. That's why I'm talking to the people. Hold on.
That's just not really like, that ain't no, that's really kind of like smart. You know what I'm saying? If you just think about it. No,
this is what I'm saying. This is what, okay, for niggas that can't get this, I could have interviewed Jaguar Wright 5 times right now. This is a fact. I chose to not interview her because I know she's a liar. I'm gonna tell y'all that.
I mean, the bitch might be lying, or she might not be.
Man,
I don't
watched
know.
her put this whole shit together.
I understand
dog.
what you said.
I'm
but
saying
that
no.
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying when
stop
you
the
be
fact that
around
I
somebody,
don't know if the bitch lying or
when
not.
you be around somebody and you watch them put shit together and pull shit out of air, and you've been on the internet for 6 years, you know how this works, and you know how the platforms work who doing it. And once you have a conversation with her, just like these platforms know, get y'all money, do what y'all do. But I'm going to be the nigga over here that's going to call it like it is. It's going to people that think, oh, man, you trying to protect Jay-Z. Nigga, I ain't never met Jay-Z. Never met Beyonce. Never met either one of them. But guess who I have met? Jaguar Wright. Guess who I have met? Some of these media personalities. Guess who I have talked to? Some of these people that have talked to her, and I know what type of stuff some of them do and what they run. So I can make a better judgment of this than some of y'all. And everything that Jaguar said about Diddy is rumors that been around about Diddy since how long? Niggas been calling Diddy gay. Niggas been saying that Diddy's a freaky nigga that throw crazy parties. That is nothing new. She didn't come in there and say nothing about this. Niggas
I ain't
been...
gonna lie, the freaky party shit just recently kind of like popped off for real. Like, it's always, man, that nigga throw some wild shit, be some wild shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like everybody was like really scared to say
it. She
fuck
was the only
really
one
going
saying
on in that bitch. For
That
real,
shit
though.
been around for years, bro.
No, motherfuckers wasn't saying he was having freak offs.
No, they was saying it. No,
they were just saying Diddy have a crazy party.
No.
They wasn't saying it was
wasn't
baby
calling
oil
it a freak off,
involved and all that shit.
Bro, we gonna act like niggas ain't been saying
man.
Diddy was gay on the internet?
Man, I don't know what niggas been saying on the
calling
internet,
Diddy
to be
gay,
honest.
man.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man.
Bro, I've been seeing it.
I know they been
let's
saying
go
he
back
had
to
weird parties.
With that one,
Now, I can't just sit here. I can't just sit here and say, for years,
some
motherfuckers been
zesty
saying, hey, they freak offs. No, they been saying, yeah, he be having some crazy shit
We gonna
going
go to
on.
that drink
Like
champs
trying to
interview.
sidestep it, like type, you know what I'm saying? He be having some crazy shit going on. I ain't just gonna put him on blast. But they ain't motherfuckers, nah, that shit just really got hot, you know, when the accusations and all that other type of shit popped off.
That's when you
Nah,
might
see, you probably finna pull up one motherfucker that think like that.
Bro,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not.
I'm telling you what it really is. Like, shit, motherfuckers really wasn't even that interested to even give a fuck about what Diddy had going on, to be honest.
No, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Fam. I'm just telling y'all the real way. It's a documented thing. The running joke of Diddy and his parties being on some like zesty. And this is no proof. We haven't saw physical proof in no form, shape, or fashion.
Of nothing.
Nothing. Just so Diddy got charged, got indicted.
Hold on, to these niggas in these comments talking shit, shut your hoe ass up, nigga. You can't judge my opinion, nigga. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Hold on.
Nigga, all the internet shit, nigga. For real, fuck what you talking about, bitch ass, nigga.
Hello, don't worry about this,
tripping,
bro.
nigga.
You gotta focus on the conversation.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, you gotta focus on the conversation.
You got me fucked up, though.
You gotta
niggas
focus on the
tripping in this hoe.
conversation. You gotta focus on the conversation, bro. They viewers, dog. You gotta
fuck
focus
them
on
niggas,
this.
though. They
So
tripping.
listen, for everybody that don't want to face the facts, in 2017 is when it became the running joke that Diddy was zesty. 2017. He even had to address it in an interview where he said, I'm unpausable, man. I'm old. I see these jokes online, whatever. I'm from the old school. It really got heavy in 2017. Y'all could go look it up. Him, Fabulous, Jadakiss on Drink Champs when he said, why won't you party for me when it's your birthday, Fab? And Fab was like, nigga, we partied before. What you mean? He said, nah, but nigga, we ain't never a party. Come on, what's this thing with your birthday, man? That wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Let's take it back further than that, just to keep it a book.
That,
know what
I'm saying, hold on. Let me finish this point real quick. That's when it became an official running meme across the culture. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't other things that went on, but that was the one where it was a mainstream running joke. He even knew it. He even knew it himself. He didn't even trip off of it. So everything that she was throwing out there was things that was already being said, whether it be in joking form, then 50 made it stick even more. 50 turned it up even more around that time. He kept running with the Diddy party joke. And then it just became a little thing or whatever. But we still have never saw any proof. Now, what you was going to say, Pooh?
Nah, nigga. On the go, motherfucking Wendy Williams, nigga, lost her job, nigga.
I remember that.
Because of the pictures and shit that she saw.
Yeah.
And she put it out there that nigga was gay, nigga.
Exactly.
And that's where that shit really came from. Originally.
Yeah. Then it died down.
It never really died down.
It did. Niggas didn't talk about it.
No,
it was a
it was
rumor.
just not an internet for niggas to talk about it.
Exactly.
But it never died down. You see what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't coming up in interviews. It wasn't coming up. We didn't have podcasts like that. Whenever he went to interviews, where he went to 106 and Park, MTV, LN, or some shit like that.
But you can't lie. When Wendy Williams said that, boys did not look at that nigga the same for real.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Well, that's what and you know, I'm not trying to take up for Diddy. Bro, in our culture, especially a lot of our women, not all of our women, but a lot of our women are looking to throw that jacket on niggas. I see that a lot of times in comment sections on these female blogs. Man, all these niggas gay. All these niggas gay. All these niggas undercover. All these niggas like that. So when they find a nigga, they can find a piece of truth, they love it. They love it. They love that type of shit. They love to just, man, these niggas gay. These niggas is be bromance and they think that niggas be on it. So I'm just saying, Jaguar Wright threw something out there that wasn't new, y'all. The Diddy parties has been a running joke. Him being gay has been something that's been out there for 20-something years, allegedly, with no proof. So anything she was ever saying, there was no type of cemented truth. None that we've ever seen. Everything that y'all are hearing with these crazy stories are lawsuits.
Yeah.
The indictment is not, he's not being charged for being gay, y'all.
Facts.
And these victims in this indictment are supposedly paid sex workers where they said he forced them to do this. If it comes out that it's true, nigga, I'm going to come on here and get on Diddy. If anything come out on Jay-Z, nigga, I'm going to get on Jay-Z. If anything come out on Beyonce, I'm going to get out on Beyonce. But what's not finna happen is I'm finna hear a motherfucker just come on the interview, say a bunch of wild shit with no type of proof, no type of charges.
What she been doing,
the feds ain't never showed no video of no type of evidence. And for y'all that thought y'all was going to see a sex tape, they have already agreed on both sides that we're never going to see no sex tape. You're not going to see any evidence on this case. So just know that. They've came to that agreement.
Bro say he was charged for being a prostitute, though. Well, that's cold.
That's what I said?
Nah, that's
what they claim that he's hiring sex workers to come in, and that's trafficking because he's paying them. And really what they did was, y'all, if y'all read the print and the language on it, because I didn't read. I skimmed through the parts that was just repetitive, but I read it. Basically, what he being charged with, I have a corporate entity in a business, and I'm using money from that business to hire sex workers and my employees to set up these sex work things.
So, look, this is just a thought. Everybody that stepped down and all that right there, because, see, Diddy, you got to always remember, he's a party nigga, right? He been throwing parties since he was at Howard. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's most popular for. Then the music and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you just look at it, I'm like, damn, a lot of these corporations and companies, y'all was funding them parties, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really believe, like, because he the type of nigga that understand he can take somebody else shit and make it hot. You know what I'm saying? Make it this, make it that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of the people that allegedly like getting away from him or whatever, y'all done put in on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because at the end of the day, bro, you gotta think, bro, like from the liquor companies, record execs, oh, look, go ahead, go to this party. You can mix and mingle, you can network. Oh, yeah, link up with this right here. So everybody played a part of this shit. He just the nigga that's just taking the downfall of all this shit.
So my whole thing is this, fam. If he ain't never forced nobody to have sex with him, he ain't never held nobody down and drugged nobody and got them unconscious and raped them, that nigga's not guilty of these RICO racketeering sex trafficking charges. What they have done is, if that is the case, we found a cool little gray conspiracy area where we could charge him federally for this. But him having sex videos, bro, people be doing something strange for a piece of change. If you took money for these sexual acts, nigga, I don't care if Diddy gay or not, nigga. He wasn't gonna never touch me, nigga. All these other niggas that claim, man, Diddy assaulted me and I felt like I didn't have no choice. Bullshit, nigga. Let me tell y'all women something. If you fuck with a nigga that say he didn't have no choice but to do no sexual shit with a nigga, he's gay. That nigga's gay. You not a victim, you a volunteer. Leave that victim shit up to the real victims who've been forced. If a nigga grab you, touch you, give you a proposal for some money, hey man, I'm gonna pay you for this sex act, boy. Hey man, do this. Hey nigga, I got this bread for you, go on do this. Nigga, that's not assault to me, my nigga. That's you not being a man and you being able to, you was already gay because you can be bought to be gay. Nigga can't offer me no amount of money to do nothing gay ever, nigga.
I know one thing, man.
That's a fact, nigga.
All you boys out here, man, in the world that like to, I'm going to fly you out here and I'm going to fly you out there, boy. You one RICO case away, nigga, from some sex trafficking shit, nigga. For real. Yeah. Federal charge.
It is what it
cold.
is. It is what it is, bro. And I'm trying to tell niggas that y'all niggas got to know and understand the language of what they pushing. Wait till the facts come out. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. They hit that nigga Piers Morgan with a cease and desist. He knew exactly what he was doing, how he got to be explaining it, man. She had a platform on her own and no, she did not, nigga. You got her there because you seen her on other platforms doing numbers.
She was going to talk about the bullshit.
And you knew she was going to talk about the bullshit, and you knew that it was going to bring ratings in. You got hit with that cease and desist, so they took your ass down with that. Jay and Beyonce, you might would have got away with it if she only talked about Jay. I feel that it got took down because you brought Beyonce name into that shit. That's how I feel. Said they had thousands of victims. When you brought Beyonce
that
into
shit is
it,
fucking ridiculous.
When you brought Beyonce into it, I think Beyonce team was like, oh, we don't play them type of games. Not on Piers Morgan.
And then I ain't even gonna lie, that's just like with the 120 victims, you know what I'm saying? They really scared.
Yeah.
I feel like those tactics of using the media scared niggas into paying these people for no fucking reason and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just like, oh, girl popped out talking about the bodyguard and all that other shit. Bro, she was fucking lying, and you can tell she was lying. You know what I'm saying?
So, Pete,
that's
that
crazy.
case, okay, so the Piers Morgan one is over. We done with that one. So, the thing is that I did want to say with that one as well, too, is that what y'all got to know and understand, defamation suits are real, but people won't file those unless they have like a real personal thing, because a defamation trial is a lot of publicity. They would have to go to court and shit. They would have to get their lawyers on it. It's not just, hey, file a defamation suit and it's over. No, you got to be focused on this. People don't want to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole process. They got busy lives. Niggas like, bro, I don't got time. Just tell them take that shit down. So, the new case, today it came out. That was the latest civil suit that she filed, lawsuit. She filed with Gloria Allred. That's a New York attorney. She's the one that claimed that Diddy raped her like in 2001 in New York, and Big Joe, the security guard, was supposed to be involved.
Right.
That's the one that they dragged Jay Prince into. Well, that one right there, y'all, has came out. Supposedly, allegedly, it's a lie.
It's a lie.
She got caught DMing or messaging somebody she is her ex-boyfriend or something.
Trying to get the $3 million.
Trying to get them to get in and help her run the place.
Say she had $3 million for him.
Said she had $3 million for the nigga.
And then you can even tell how she was talking to Big Joe in his DMs. Like,
come on.
She was trying to run a whole play.
She trying to run
sitting
this
up there
whole
wiping away tears, nigga, with that ain't even falling. Come
on.
She tried. She tried. It's gonna be a lot of people that try though.
So peep, that right there with Big Joe, he ain't been. She put his name in this documentation. Big Joe, he was there. Big Joe didn't even work for Diddy no more when this shit happened. That's documented. Facts. He didn't work for Diddy no more, was no longer Diddy security, and he wasn't in New York when this happened. So that if you lying in your complaint, how can y'all think that anything she's saying is true?
She is no longer credible. She no longer credible.
She not credible, y'all.
It was already sketchy from the jump.
Come on.
This is my thing, bro. Because a lot of people, you know, they like to pull up, you know, that whole Me Too thing and all that. That's the shit that really, like, inspired people to, when shit like this happens, everybody wants to come out and say something now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, bro, what I don't understand is like, it's like, you was that scared of a motherfucker not to say nothing, not to do nothing, not to call the police then?
That's what they claim.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I mean, I get it. It's real victims that be fucked up in mentally.
They can't do it. They can't call. They be hurt. They be damaged. They be emotional.
I'm just saying, though, like, bro,
I get it.
If this one motherfucker, it's like some serial, you got to think, this is some serial type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got this many victims and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of look at it like, bro, y'all taking these opportunities now to paint these people as fucking monsters and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
and it's people that have it's women that have been through this and they don't have the courage that are real victims and they dealing with that every day. So this ain't to them. This is to the ones that are blatantly lying and just trying to go for a money grab. Because some of these motherfuckers is lying. If you believe that Diddy did everything they said he did at this point in time, that means you believe that he has 185 people that he sexually violated. Because in his indictment, there's 50 witnesses and people that's active in the indictment, supposedly 50. This lawsuit with Busby is 120. So that's 170. He done got about 15 independent lawsuits. That's 185.
Shit.
At the least. Not to mention, they created a hotline.
Mm-hmm. And, bro, that hotline, you know, when it first popped off, they was saying like 3,000 motherfuckers like instantly hit that hoe trying to, you know what
everybody gonna take a stab at the money. Like, come on. Now, what people need to know as well for Busby, and see, they tied Jay Prince into this, saying, oh, man, he got a lawyer, his lawyer in Houston, fam. Just because if I do deal with a lawyer, I don't even know if Jay Prince deals with that lawyer. Just because I have a lawyer, him going and filing the case on Diddy got nothing to do with me, nigga. Yeah. Like, and then the case, the woman that filed the case, she's not even using the Houston lawyer. She filed it in New York. She using Gloria Allred. That's the same lawyer that got at R. Kelly with the lawsuits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And several other high celebrity cases.
It's like they chase them type of cases.
They chase them type of cases where we can do the press conference.
Because you got to think, like, with those type of cases, they first thing is we can make them settle if once we use the media, once we get a lot of backlash on them, we can make them. You know what I'm saying? Go and pay you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like that's the type of lawyer that is.
Bro, it's like a legal, it's like a soft extortion thing. Like, hey, we gonna use bad publicity and negativity to force you to stop the bleeding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Pay y'all to stop dragging my name.
And there's a lawyer that spoke on this directly that if Diddy was free, you wouldn't see all this going on. No, but it's like it got cranked up this much because people seen he got denied bond, and lawyers that would normally tell people, fuck no, I'm not taking your case. You don't have $1 million to give me. I'm not going to run your case on constituency, on pro bono type work.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to run that case against Diddy. This is a waste of time. So I'm not going to do it. But with Diddy and everything in the news, lawyers will take it now because they gonna get their name in the headlines. They gonna get the publicity. They're like, okay, fuck you, y'all represent you for free for Diddy right now. Good publicity. This promo.
Put me out there.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like Marcus T said, man, that's the same lawyer that did that to Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that's the one out of H-Town with the 120.
Yeah.
That's Busby. That's the one that did that to Deshaun Watson out here. So y'all take what y'all want to take with that shit. The accuser got exposed, supposedly, allegedly, that she was trying to run a play. She offered somebody $3 million. And then that accuser is from Houston. She used Jay Prince's name in her DM. Now Joe might be like, well, damn, she's saying Jay Prince.
Kung Fu Kitty, what's up?
She might feel that he might feel that way, and I get it. But at the same time, bro, people be running Jay Prince's name, man. They be running it to because they pay attention to the culture.
It's just crazy though that out of all the people named to say, you would say Jay Prince. That is fucking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Was she from Houston?
I'm just saying, though.
So we know that, bro. We know niggas use, bro, when we was growing up, niggas used to use Jay Prince and Rap-A-Lot name to get in the club. Nigga, for people that's not from Houston, nigga, I done been to the club and seen niggas say, man, we rap a lot, nigga. We rap a lot.
But it's just crazy to me because it's like, niggas still do that? Bitches still do that?
When them niggas got in that fight at that, bro, when them niggas got at that fight at the airport with
I ain't never do it. I'm a grease point.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Me neither.
That always been like niggas from the ward and shit. Just
not even them, bro. It be niggas from all over Houston that did that shit, bro. Like, bro, I'm going to be real with you. It was more niggas from different parts of the city doing that than Fifth Ward niggas.
That's crazy.
Bro, even, I'm going to tell you how deep that shit run. When them niggas got in that fight at the airport with Tekashi 6ix9ine and Treyway and them.
Oh, yeah.
Them niggas rap a lot, nigga, rap a lot. Rap a lot, nigga, we don't know these niggas, nigga. Who are these niggas? Them niggas just from H-Town. Nigga, we will rap a lot. Nigga, we from H-Town. Nigga, it's rap a lot. Niggas be doing that, bro.
They ass with bottom rap a lot, niggas.
Come on, bro. Like, niggas, dog, that's like, nah, nigga. And Jay Prince ain't trying to take Diddy out, nigga. Do y'all know that Jay Prince, the feds been going after, it's documented. The feds been wanting Jay Prince forever, nigga. They been wanting that nigga on the silver platter forever, nigga. That nigga is not invested in trying to get no nigga taken down by them damn feds, nigga. So that's all that. Then it even got to a point that Hampton's party. We watched that.
Man, and they're talking about the all-white shits?
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of people are taking them parties, taking pictures and videos from them parties.
It's assault.
And try to tie the people who attended the day party,
exactly,
the all-white party. You know what I'm saying? They even getting kids and that was shown at the party and shit. And
he's 6 years. The one dude that he went, bro, they interviewing these people. He's 6 years old, Twan. This dude's 6 years old. He on there. He's saying, hey, bro, I'm I'm sick. I was 6 years old, and he put his arm around me. So they was like, what did he do? I wouldn't call it they was like, so he assaulted you. Because the nigga Diddy took the picture with the nigga. The dude, daddy, was Diddy photographer. So this is back in the day. He was 6 years old. He 31 now. Him and his mama on the interview, he's saying, well, man, if you look, he touched me in a way. He's like, so that's assault? He was like, I don't know if that's the correct word for it. And he's already been coached to not say it's assault because he don't want to mess up his liability. But he just looking like, hey, bro, I can get the news. I can get the money grab possibly. Come on, bro.
We just
gonna lie, man. That man just took a regular picture with that little white boy.
Took a regular picture with the little dude, man. So everybody take a picture with it's all assault, nigga. It's all that. So y'all can feel how y'all feel about Jay-Z.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's her name? The one black chick, bro.
Cool.
I think her name is Allie. Ain't that her name? Allie?
Allie what?
Damn, is that the girl's name, bro? But she been speaking about this shit before Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
She been speaking about how those elite parties be having other parties and shit going on in them hoes with all type of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And all type of shit happening.
Yeah.
And it ain't just niggas doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's politicians. It's
my nigga.
It's all this shit. I'm talking about nothing that has to do with the entertainment industry
Facts,
at all.
bro.
So I'm just like,
I'm not even gonna put the club on blast, fam. I went to a strip club that I fuck with out here one day. It's a white strip club, and it's nice in that motherfucker, and they got a VIP upstairs. Upstairs, some rich motherfuckers rented that bitch out, and they was dressed in dominatrix. It was packed.
Bro, have y'all remember the mansion?
I heard about that.
The mansion?
Yeah.
Bro, this is like a big ass fucking
swinger club.
Nigga, this was a strip club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
how you explaining it with the upstairs, downstairs, because
Yeah.
it's like a big ass mansion that they turned into a fucking strip club. And bro, I know for a fact, nigga, it used to be some weird looking motherfuckers and weird shit happening in that bitch for sure.
And that's what I'm saying. Nigga, this is a spot I've been going to, I never know, but nigga, I go on a regular day one time, like, and I'm not in there every day. I'm not in there every week. Right. Like that, but the club is big, it's nice. These corporate motherfuckers go to these strip clubs that ain't got nothing to do with rap, hip-hop culture. They not in the industry, nigga. They just motherfuckers that live a different lifestyle. They all in spandex and got motherfucking zip shit on, nigga. And they walking in, going upstairs, nigga. And
bro, see game right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the name of the company.
Yeah.
But bro, it is a company off of what that is. Ritchie Road. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right before you get to Hardy in the train tracks.
Yeah.
Hardy, right there to the right. Bro, them niggas there, you know, them niggas is like billionaires for real.
Yeah.
And nigga, they be going to St. James, nigga,
Come on.
every day though.
Come on lunch.
Every day.
Yeah.
Getting full of that, and going out tripping.
Come on, bro.
This
Come
is
on.
facts.
Getting them a little.
And these niggas like some Indian Arab ass niggas.
So y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Y'all gonna continue to have y'all opinions. I know it's more entertaining to follow the theory, and people want Jay-Z to go to jail. A certain small percentage of the internet is like saying he's next. They praying on him to be next and things like that.
I saw that. That
So
shit wild.
y'all do what y'all do.
Hey, I can say this.
That shit wild.
Before this happened with Diddy, right?
Yeah.
We was seeing a bunch of crazy, how they talking about Jay-Z, that's how they was starting to talk about Diddy.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, words are powerful, the power of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this universe shit going on. So the more people that talk about it and keep that energy, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like that's what makes the laws and shit go ahead and investigate these niggas and then really find something.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro.
So hypothetically, this is not we not wishing this on Jay-Z. I don't want to see Jay-Z go to prison. I'm not wishing prison on no man at all. I just want to play the game that the internet is playing right now, right? If Jay-Z went to jail for, what has he shown y'all that he would run a sex ring? Have you heard those things about Jay-Z having freak-offs and freaky parties or anything like that? The only thing that they've been able to tie with Jay-Z in that way, in that type of format, is the Foxy Brown stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. And they've both denied it. Whether it's true or not, who cares? That's not going to get him a federal charge, y'all. Even if he did do it. He said no. He talked about it on Picasso, baby. That's when he finally addressed it. I never stuck my cock in the Fox box and da-da-da. They trying to throw that on me. They going on CNN and Fox. Y'all remember that on Picasso, baby? He addressed it like never happened.
I remember when he performed it at that one lady's little weird thing.
In that little white room and shit. Yeah, shit was different. Yeah. That was Magna Carta Holy Grail. So that would be the thing. People are using that and saying, well, Jay got some sex cult going on because that's the only. So I said all that to say, now, not gonna happen. This is not a thing. If they came out and said, well, we're gonna indict Jay because he was running a dope business behind the scenes the whole time, or y'all gonna say, oh, we told y'all that nigga was doing dirt. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all haven't saw anything that says. So let's say if he got fucked up on some tax stuff, oh man, we told y'all that nigga was a dirty nigga, bro. He was doing bad taxes. Like who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta show something that y'all think like, okay, nigga, this would be a reason for him to be locked up. But whatever, bro. Do what y'all do.
Hey, so I just seen, I think his name Kent.
Yeah.
The 3 ARs without the serial numbers.
Diddy would love those charges right now.
Compared to
that other shit, who wouldn't? Them 3 ARs, Diddy's out in 3 years.
Come on.
Them 3 ARs ain't shit. Like, nigga, I got three illegal federal ARs. What they gonna give him? 5 years for them all? 6?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? He gonna be down for 2 fighting
and
it.
then motherfuckers was saying, like he was using those guns to make motherfuckers do shit.
Yeah.
And all this shit. I'm like, bro, that is crazy work right there.
They gotta put a whole storyline together. You gotta make it juicy.
Bro, I'm like, nigga, you got 3 ARs with a 50 round drums, nigga, and you pull them up, bitch, take off your clothes right now.
You gotta
put
make
the baby
it juicy
all
for
on,
him.
bitch. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what type of shit is that for real, nigga? That shit is crazy.
That is weird. Like, yeah.
But yeah, that 3 ARs, man, that I ain't gonna lie, that right there kind of tripped me out because I didn't think they would find, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you could find guns, but with the serial number and shit scratched off, that's kind of like, what they say, suspicious.
Defacing type ghost guns and shit, yeah. Now that's a federal, but bro, they don't really, Crip Mac just caught that charge. He finna be out in a couple years. Like, that ain't that. It's fucked up now. Any prison time is fucked up. And when they put it to the racketeering in RICO, it expands it to where, nigga, we can hit you with 15 years now.
And this is what people gotta understand, man. That RICO shit, that conspiracy RICO shit, like, bro, it's like a lot of charges within that particular charge. Yeah. So it's like they just fishing until they find the
conspiracy
shit that really sticks to him, bro.
It's really just like, what can we, if we go to trial, basically we either want you to plead guilty, or if we take you to trial, we got 100 things that fall under this one count, and all the jury got to do is find you guilty on one of those things under that count, and you're going to be guilty for that whole count. You see what I'm saying? That's how they doing it. To me, from what I see, I'm not the expert.
That's what the RICO is. See,
that's what the expert is.
You fall in line on any of these charges to be charged with conspiracy to commit whatever.
We'll see, man. Y'all can feel how y'all feel about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Y'all can feel like demonic. Y'all can feel like sellouts and things like that. But when it comes to the facts, bro, I have to keep the platform factual. Y'all haven't saw any evidence. Y'all haven't saw any proof. And Jaguar Wright has no credibility at all. But do what y'all do. Be entertained. Diddy, if we see the facts and you did that, I will come on here, nigga. This is what I do every day. If y'all didn't know, I'm going to come speak on it, nigga, and I'm going to give you the facts. So that's that. Let's move over to this latest stuff because we talking about the Jay-Z and Foxy Brown and everything else. Right. Foxy Brown came out and denied everything about the DNA that hit the blogs that was saying her DNA would be up in 2 years and she would be able to come out and speak on this.
NDA?
Yeah, NDA and
I said DNA.
DNA,
I
NDA.
I was confused. I was trying to process. I was like, nah, hold on, because I thought I might have maybe just been high.
Her non-disclosure agreement.
So it's
somebody
gonna be up in 2 years. You say?
She don't have one. Somebody made it up on the internet and ran with it because it's part of this Jay-Z conspiracy.
Yeah,
on the internet.
I think that was like, I remember kind of like when that shit started coming
a few years ago.
You know what I'm saying? And it came out of left field. Like,
exactly. And she denied it then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I think it was like one of those celebrity, what they call it, the
gossip type shit.
That type of shit, but they call them blind items.
Okay,
blind
item. That's
bro,
crazy.
I swear to God, if you read some of that shit,
you
be like, nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah,
where you getting this shit from? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So when this came out, this time she denied it again. This is not true.
Heartbreak Kid.
Why did this come out? It came out because of everything that's going on with Diddy. So I didn't know that Diddy and Jay was this click tight. I knew that they was cool. When did everybody make it seem like Jay and Diddy was road dogs? Like, it's like these niggas act like these niggas is two peas in a pod. I mean, they've always been cordial and cool, but
I believe, you know, Jay references like a lot of big shit. You know what I'm saying? And during that whole little time, you know what I'm saying, like 90s all the way up until now, after the Big died and all that, like, them niggas did, like, kind of have, like,
I'm just saying. I'm
just saying like a cool situation to where like niggas ain't tripping about, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the whole thing. I've never seen Diddy. It's not like I've seen Diddy fuck with. I haven't seen. I can't say I seen Jay fucking with Diddy way more than I seen him fucking with anybody else. Jay fuck with the people he fuck with. He be around the people he be around. He be in pictures or at events with the people he be around. It's not like, hey, man, if you see Diddy, you gonna see Jay. If you see Jay, you gonna see Diddy. That has never been a thing. So it's like people just like put these two niggas together like they doing all this together. Foxy Brown denied the NDA, said it's not true. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, I don't got no NDA with this nigga. And she was like, if it was, a motherfucker couldn't pay me $100 million to shut the fuck up. Like, you had to break me the fuck off. And she said it's not true. So I said that to say, let's get to the other thing that got tied into this. Drake. Drake gave his speech on at his Nostalgia show. We moving on, y'all. Drake gave his speech at this Nostalgia show. And I'll play that real quick for people who haven't heard it. Let me play that for y'all. We got that right here. Where Drake, it was out in Toronto, and he, like, took time out on the stage. I think Mario was the scheduled guest to perform. And he just showed up on some, like, supporting, having a good time and things like that. And while he was performing, oh, shit, I'm on the wrong one. My bad. While he was performing, and they got on stage and you know, got to popping it a little bit, and it got picked up in the crowd as expected. The fans gonna record. It's Drake, and if you say anything right now, it's getting tied to Kendrick and everything in the game. Exactly. So he came on there and said this right here.
It's like the girls are wet. Stop. It doesn't need to be Corey. Make it sexy. Like it's like the girls are wet. Stop. It doesn't need to be so bright. Make it the ladies are wet. They came to see Mario tonight. Like we like. Put like a nice blue light on the stage. Let's get right. Go ahead. Sorry, brother. I apologize.
Yeah, because I'm funny. Watch out. Excuse me. Can I get my stage time? Thank you. Listen, I'm going to tell you one thing about nostalgia. One thing about nostalgia this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up, they might try to move funny with you, they might stab you in the back, they might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization, wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes you know what?
Yo. So Pete, these are Drake fans. This is in Canada, bro. The nigga in the crowd said, "Is that his voice?"
Come on, man.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. Somebody said, "Is that his voice?" Is that his voice? So he did that, right? He then ended up this same night playing Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I. And my own best friend. So then he eventually went to his story and, you know, he promoted his Nike stuff, I think, then promoted some OVO stuff. Then he posted a picture of Solange. An after picture of her when her and Jay-Z got into the scuffle
the elevator thing.
at the elevator.
Okay, yeah.
He posted a picture of her after he didn't post the elevator or them walking out with Jay-Z in the picture.
Was she like in the car or something?
She was in the car. Yeah. He posted that picture of Solange. Then right after that, he posted Aaliyah. Drake posted that. So that's going to be taken as a shot at Jay-Z. Niggas know Drake is very subliminal, whether it be rap, whether it be post, whether it be, he's very, very simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's very, very subliminal about stuff. So it's like, is he taking shots at Jay and why?
The nigga ass trying to be deep in 3 feet of water, man.
Yeah.
Looking ass nigga.
Yeah. So why though? What does he get out of this? Like at this point in time, with the issue, what's the issue? Is it because Jay rolled with Kendrick on the Super Bowl, and you feel like he's helping Kendrick go harder on you, or Maybe because Kendrick is with Rock Nation now 100%, and it's, he got some information behind the scenes that they full throttle with helping Kendrick go even harder. You know what I'm saying?
It's something. It's definitely something.
Yeah.
It's definitely something. But
I mean,
it'll come out. That's crazy, though. Like,
yeah.
Shit kind of lame to me.
It is, but it's like it's what Drake do. But, you know what I'm saying?
That shit be weird as fuck. Like,
it's what he do. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man.
Hey, that shit was just in the blog, so we had to speak on it real quick, dog.
That's crazy.
Hey, did y'all see that Dame Dash interview?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw clips of it, and I saw what you had sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all think? What you think about it?
Dame is, I rock with Dame a lot, and I still rock with him to this day. I love Dame Dash. I'm going to forever love Dame Dash, but he doing some excessive reaching right now to try. I don't know why. And I know why he's upset.
Why you think he reaching? What make you think that?
Because he was around for everything. He was there for everything. You was in it. Like, you was a part of it. So, for me, Dame, I take Dame as a different type of nigga. Like, Dame, I got respect for Dame. So, to me, when you come out and you speak on these things now, but you was rolling with it and you was in the, with everything going on.
Was he with Aaliyah at that time?
Before or after, don't matter. You in the video.
No, I'm just saying, was he with Aaliyah at the time, though? Because
she might have been passed away already.
No. Not when Fiesta came out.
I think she was, bro.
No, she wasn't.
What year did Aaliyah die?
I don't think so.
God bless Aaliyah.
I think 2001.
But I think she.
I don't.
Look at that real quick.
But they fell out right after that, bro. Like Jay and R. Kelly fell out. Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick. Real quick, y'all. What year did Aaliyah pass?
But they did the back to business, right?
I think
after
I'm
that
not for
too,
sure.
Aaliyah, and it wasn't that far apart. Aaliyah's death was in 2001, so it was hold on. August 25th, 2001 is when she passed away.
On my damn dance, no bullshit.
Yeah, I love Dame. I fuck with Dame. So, Fiesta, R. Kelly Fiesta.
And he say all in the videos, dancing.
And I was with it. R. Kelly, Jay Fiesta. I just went to when you sent me that shit today too, I went to watch that video. Bro, that song is a banger, nigga. R. Kelly killed that hoe.
Man, listen,
that video's a banger. That came out before. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. R. Kelly Fiesta. When this bitch dropped. So the Best of Both Worlds came out in 2002. That's when the album dropped. So that song dropped in 2001. It dropped before she died in May. Dame Dash is in the video.
Right.
So,
but
I get what you saying.
We don't know when they shot the motherfucking video.
Fam. If you pull up to a video shoot.
I'm just saying.
And you can feel how I'm not telling him now how to feel about it later on in life. He might have said, you know what, I'm going to take one for the team. Cool. But when I hear you complain about it now, it obviously didn't bother you that much because you still pulled up to the video shoot. Don't go pull up to the video shoot and be around the nigga, then now tell me you got this much of a problem with the nigga. That's just me.
I just want to know
the timeline.
Like, the timeline. Because when I sent that to you.
That's why I told you that.
I mean, I was just like.
Yeah, I've been aware of that.
Dog, this shit is crazy how this shit, you know what I'm saying?
I've been aware of that. And I'm not telling Dame how to feel about Jay. I'm not trying to tell him, hey, you shouldn't feel betrayed about Jay. And you don't have a right, because I don't know what him and Jaden talked about behind the scenes. I don't know, if you feel like Jay did you dirty. But when you come out and you speak on these things in a certain way now, on certain topics, nigga, I'm with you. But on some of them, I'm like, well, hold on, bro. You was there for that, and you was on that, and you went with the flow, and you kind of was, I'm gonna be in the video doing my little nigga. It's a scene on there where he on that Fiesta.
That's like the most memorable scene.
Yeah.
Of him dancing on that video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Oh Boy was mine for Dame.
Like,
are you talking about that specific video?
That specific video. That
yeah, he got a quick
and the one chick walking through the little shit. Like, that's two things I can instantly remember about that video. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember Jay had the bucket hat on. That video crazy. I'm watching that bitch after this, man. I'm watching. And, you know, speaking of R. Kelly, bro, it's so crazy. None of these niggas called R. Kelly out. Nobody.
No.
The only nigga that called R. Kelly out was Lil Wayne. That was it. Then Birdman called him out later. Birdman called him out after Lil Wayne. Well, nah, I'm wrong. Jay-Z called R. Kelly out first. I'm wrong. Jay-Z called him out. Oh, my God. Somebody got this audio. It's fucking entertaining. They had the incident at their concert back in the day when that nigga R. Kelly was saying somebody flashed a gun on him.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
You remember that shit?
Man,
somebody showed me a gun. Jay got on there. Hey, man, these niggas cat. He called the nigga out. That's when they fell out. Him and R. Kelly fell out that night because he didn't want to perform. And they said that R. Kelly would do diva shit like that.
Right.
So, like, he'll just fuck up the flow, fuck up the concert, and he'll get in his feelings on some dry shit. And they say he pulled that night on Jay. So Jay was like, man, nigga, we in the building. Nigga, we ain't on the caddy shit. Nigga, we ain't on that whole shit. Like,
hey,
Jay
where
was
can we find Dame speaking on why he was in that video?
They say what?
Where was that? Trench Money? Where can we find that at?
Yeah. So I'm saying, tell us why he said he was in the video. You can just tell us real quick, bro. We watching real quick.
Tell us what he said, bro.
Tell us why he said he was in that video.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, the shit like
I feel him, but it's still in the same.
No, just on some R. Kelly shit. Like all that shit with R. Kelly, like nigga, that the age ain't nothing but a number. And all that shit that like he was doing with Aaliyah at the time. It's like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Pete. We not here to, that was that. And I can understand, even though it happened before you got with Aaliyah, you like, well, damn, bro, you was doing all this weird stuff with my girl. I know what type of nigga you is, so I'm going to have a disdain for you for sure. Like, even though it happened before me.
He got maced at the show? Did he get maced at
That's what he said. He said somebody showed him a gun and he got maced. That's what R. Kelly said. So Jay-Z called him out for that. They fell out, whatever. Then Lil Wayne dissed him on the Make It Rain freestyle on one of the droughts. He said, I can't remember what beat it was. He said I had to shoot. He said I just did I had the song I Had to Make It Rain remix with R. Kelly. Really didn't want to do it. But I fuck with T.S. and Fat JoJo. Didn't want to do it, but I fuck with T.S. and Fat JoJo though. So that was that. Birdman called out R. Kelly. Birdman say, man, nigga.
Yep, Tony Popper, you is not lying.
What'd he say?
Everyone knew that Kelly Aaliyah shit was weird since the video on, I'm going to just put on Soul interview, that Soul interview. Y'all remember that? Video Soul interview?
See, I didn't remember nothing back in the day.
Bro, you remember that Video Soul? Bro, that interview is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember the interview, but I remember Video Soul.
Bro, okay, they was on that bitch dressed in black and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the little shade. I ain't gonna lie, that it just looked like some old Predator type shit. You know?
So a nigga didn't even, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't know about R. Kelly getting with it, like really had ties to Aaliyah like that till I got older. When I was a kid, I didn't know shit about that shit, bro. That's what's crazy.
That was so crazy. Like,
because I connected Aaliyah with Timberland, Magoo, and Missy. And Genuine. I looked at them as a unit. I didn't look at her. I didn't look
all that. Like, bro, like before she got with that crew, she was that R. Kelly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that shit. Cause like my older cousins and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they was fans of Aaliyah like that. And nigga, I'll never forget. Nigga,
I was a big fan as well.
AOL, look, bro, when the AOL shit popped off, like in the vlogs and all that little shit was coming out, like you had all these different little forums and shit. And nigga, I would sit there and read these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrity forum, ooh. And you would see that shit on there talking about, yeah, R. Kelly was messing with Aaliyah. He married Aaliyah at 14 and did it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I remember that shit. Nigga, like, damn, this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not, you know, trying to discredit Dame or downplay Dame or tell Dame how to feel. And I'm going to be a supporter of Dame, but he's getting to that point where it's like, Dame, you're starting to look like you're just trying to grab shit. Because he got to talking about the liquor. Oh, yeah, man, I drunk that Ciroc, man. Man, I was too fucked up, man. I think something might have happened to that. Then he said the same thing for the Douce. I was like...
He did say he felt too drunk.
Then he said the same thing about the Douce. You know, they gave me the Douce when I went over there to fuck with Jam. Hold on, man. Man, something ain't right about this shit. I'm like, bro, come on, dog. Like, dang, you ain't even got to do this.
But you know what's funny, though? When you just look at just taking R. Kelly's situation, right? And then you look at how many people actually knew what was going on with him and didn't say nothing and kept working with him and kept doing all this shit. So how many more other motherfuckers is it like that?
A lot. That's the world we live in. See, this is the thing, right?
That is crazy. I'm talking about motherfuckers that be in a nigga face that people glorify.
But I'm telling you, right? I'm going to be real with you. I've been trying to get people to stop holding celebrities to higher standards than normal everyday humans. Because, bro, it's so many humans that overlook foul shit every fucking day. Just that ain't got no celebrity status, that ain't rich. Some is rich, they just not celebrities. Where they overlooking or downplaying things, or niggas be having this going on, or hey man, bro, that nigga be fucking with them young hoes. That nigga know he out of line and out of pocket for that shit that he be on, nigga.
It's just like niggas that be out here taking pussy and niggas be, you know.
All that shit and
all
niggas ain't.
And nigga be knowing,
nigga be knowing, but what a nigga gonna
kicking
do?
It with them niggas like
it ain't our lane in our culture to be like, man, we finna go turn a nigga into the police. It's just eventually you got to be a nigga that's like, I'm finna separate myself from this nigga, bro.
Goddamn right.
Like you got some weird shit going on. Like, if you ain't playing with no kids, hey, nigga, you doing some weird shit, hey, nigga, you on some other shit, I don't fuck with that, nigga. I can't be around you, da-da-da-da.
Straight up.
But if I see you, like, forcing kids and babies and shit, oh, nah, nigga, I'm on your neck. Nigga, I'm right there in the moment on that. But other shit, I'm like, hold on, nigga. You ain't the type of nigga I need to be around. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's that. We'll see what happened with that. Dame popping this shit. R. Kelly, Aaliyah. We went down a whole little situation right there. But back to the topic with Drake real quick. Why is Drake taking shots at Jay-Z now, bro?
He just a bitch ass nigga. That's a good question.
I'm going to give Drake the best advice that these other niggas won't give him. Go to the studio. Get off the internet. Fuck the blogs. Tell your team, quit trying to run narratives on the blogs. Tell your team to stop putting out comparisons to Kendrick Lamar. Tell your team the battle is over. We lost. We finna get back to what we do, and that's make hits. That's what the people love you for. The people don't love you, nigga, for being tough. The people don't love you.
They love the
for
melodies,
being,
man. We like the singing Drake.
People don't love
like
even if you making a rap record that's a hit. The people don't love you because you a troll online. The people don't love you because you into it with rappers. The people love you because they love your music. That's what they love you for. Trying to battle niggas.
They love how he perform and shit for shit short.
Huh?
They love how he
That as well. Yeah. That's what you got to focus on. You trying to get in
Not
these
live,
other,
but like on recordings.
So that's what I'm saying. That you trying to get in these battles, be in competition with niggas, be compared to other rappers, that ain't gonna work, fam. It's not. Cause the nigga Kendrick already beat you.
I ain't gonna lie. Man, when you say get back in the studio, let's just keep it a band. He has dropped a nice amount of music since that.
And that shit was ass.
And all that shit did not work.
All that shit was ass. Now, the one was hard. On some music shit, because I'm not going to be biased. The SOD, Super Soak, I'm watching the moves and I'm playing close. Now I wouldn't ride to it like that, but I know that there's an audience for that. Yeah. There's an ear for that. There's people that will ride to that. Yeah. I'm not gonna be sliding
They
around
just ain't
it.
want to do the business right. Oh boy, he did not want to.
That was your one.
He didn't want to.
Mr. Hot Spot.
Yeah, Mr. Hot Spot. Yeah. Man, shout out to him. He's like, bro, it got to be clean because the kids are the ones who gonna really run this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
He a different type of nigga.
And I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Have no parts in that, and I don't want my creation to get turned into some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know who that dude Hot Spot is? That's the one that was on the gram like, oh, they on here today. Oh, look at you. They on here today. During the pandemic, he went viral for that shit. He ran away from the camera then came back. You don't remember that nigga, bro? He's like, that nigga woke up. He just on the gram and put it like that. He was like, he got his phone like, oh yeah, they on here today. But everybody was like, that shit just went viral.
Nah, bro. That
nigga funny, but he on some positive shit. He's super positive.
Some good vibes.
He a positive nigga. He a real positive person. So that was his best shit, bro.
And really, that was Yachty shit. Really, Yachty the one who, you know what I mean, came with the whole little whoop. Then Drake put his whoop on it, and it was a nice little vibe. But then just how they went about it, the whole, you know what I'm saying?
The leaking, the leaking
you know
shit. That leak shit is corny too, my nigga. I'm finna be 1,000 with you, nigga. Drop that shit and put it out with some confidence, bro. We tired of this leak shit.
The only reason why he leaked it like that is because the nigga didn't sign off on it.
But he was leaking music already. Before that.
Yachty leaked that.
Yachty leaked it. No, they gave it to Casanat.
Right, he gave it to him.
Yeah, but they gave it to Casanat because they want to check. If they really want to do the business, they would have said, hey, bro, we ain't gonna leak it. We gonna put this bitch out for real, nigga. Like, fuck it. We gonna make sure we get the business right. We gonna wait and da-da-da-da. Drake been testing his music all year since that battle, bro. Every song that he been dropping on his own, he been leaking first.
Right.
Like, nah, nigga, drop. Bro, this nigga went and created a whole fake social media account. A whole burner account to get on and da-da-da. I'm going to put my music through here. I'm going to play the samples. I'm going to play the snippets on here. No, my nigga. Put the music out and stand on the music, bro. That is not it. See, I'm the nigga that I can't be around niggas like that on some music shit because I love music so much and I love the art of hip-hop and the perception of it from the fans. I would be the nigga that Drake would not want to be around because I'm going to tell him, no, nigga, if you ain't confident on it, we not putting that bitch out, nigga. Fuck that. We going to sit in here and make something that you like, nigga, that you can feel. If you don't feel it, don't put it out. Don't throw it out there, man. Let's just leak this whole and see the interaction to it because people can see that.
They wanted, they with that particular song, though, they really wanted the people to help persuade old boy to go and let them just do what they wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And he still was like, hell nah.
I ain't trying to hear it.
That nigga turned down a bag.
Bro, that was like a whole little interesting thing. You know what I mean? I kind of like was watching that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga turned down a whole bag, nigga. He turned down a bankroll. He stood on his integrity.
I respect that.
I respect that. I respect that. He stood on his integrity. So I'm just saying, bro, Drake, you got one of the largest fan bases in music. Why are you doing the subliminals? Why are you not letting the music talk for you, bro? You lost the battle. Kendrick Lamar's a better rapper. You're a hit maker. He's a hit maker too, though. But
that nigga, he look, man. One is a rapper, and one is an entertainer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I put him in the entertainment because he sings, he raps. You know what I'm saying? He's like a good karaoke type nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? Until he show otherwise, and he's been like that since the first time he ever fucking came out. I'm just saying. He always fucking shit to the weekend, bro. Yeah. Real shit.
Hey, I just tell you like this, man. Get back in the booth. You got the fan base. You got the audience. This subliminal shit, this playing it to this social media shit ain't it. Kendrick Lamar has only spoke through music, nothing else.
Yeah.
He hasn't talked but one time. this year. You know the only time he talked?
We talking about the Super Bowl thing?
To announce his Super Bowl performance, nigga.
I knew you was finna say that.
That's it.
That's real nigga shit.
When we haven't heard Kendrick say a goddamn thing. We ain't heard him tweet about
Tony
shit.
Piper, right. Drake is naturally an actor, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying.
True, yeah.
He ain't tweeted nothing. He ain't put up no captions. The only time he's only posted something was it was some music or, hey, I'm going to be at that Super Bowl, y'all. Holla at me. You got to win the first time. Ain't no round twos, which was a diss in itself. But,
What?
hey, bro, Drake, you all right, nigga. Just get in the studio and rap. You got fans. Quit all the fucking subliminals. Drake, the nigga Kendrick Lamar's gonna kill it. It is what it is. Y'all can be in denial all y'all want to. He gonna do the Super Bowl. They say now he got stadium performances coming up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the only thing I can do is tell you the truth about it. Let's move on real quick. Let's
get this light skinned nigga up out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's move on, fellas. We got today, real quick, I was going to play the clip, but we'll run through that topic real quick because I don't want to take too much time. We on here late than a motherfucker. They had a conversation pop off, and it came from the Joe Budden podcast. Who had the best mixtape catalog? And they kind of narrowed it down to...
They weren't speaking on his run, just saying catalogs. Like,
yeah, or I guess overall, matter of fact, I'll play that little piece real quick. So I
ain't gonna lie.
They kind of narrowed it down to 50 or Wayne. And I really got another nigga you got to put up there with them, no matter how you slice the pie. But see, I guess they were looking at it, we go on lyrical aspect of rap as well with it. So I'm guessing they was kind of throwing that in the conversation as well because they came up with they came up with 50 and Wayne. But, damn, you got to put Future in there. It just impact of mixtapes and shit, like.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, the 50 and Wayne, that's a hell of a motherfucker.
Yeah,
cause you got to think when Wayne had his run, it was a really, really, really great run.
And we talking mixtapes, y'all.
You feel me? Mixtape.
This is mixtape. This is not albums.
Motherfuckers was thinking. Like, when they was playing certain shit in the clubs, and this shit is off of fucking mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what, and you know what? Let me play a little bit of it so we get the context real quick.
50 though, bro, with 50?
Yeah.
50 and them G-Unit niggas?
Salute.
Say, I ain't gonna lie. They had a mean run.
So listen.
And before you play it, 50 was taking old school songs, redoing the hooks with the same type of melodies, you know, on some shit that niggas do out here type shit.
Yeah, facts.
And it was just like, that shit was a vibe to me, you know what I'm saying? So I really fuck with his era too, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, let's play it real quick. Hold on.
Who has the greatest mixtape discography?
Oh, that's easy.
Clue.
Me.
Rappers.
Me.
Not DJs. Rappers.
50.
Joe Budden.
I'm going with 50.
Yeah, I said Joe Budden.
50's up there.
I'm going with 50.
I gotta say Wayne.
Whoa.
I gotta put Wayne in there. I don't even know how we don't acknowledge
Don't
Wayne.
put Wayne in there.
Really?
No. He has... See, Wayne got a lot of
music.
Classic, but a lot of misses. And that's where it get me at. Like, when we talking greatest discography, you can't have as many misses. Wayne's problem is he put out too much music. Like that's what always disqualifies. When
I
it
can
comes
see
to
you saying that about Gucci.
He's another one.
But not
I would
Wayne.
never put. Gucci has way too many mixtapes.
So
Way
let
too
me
many
ask,
projects.
If Wayne got how many do you think? If you just had to guess, you might know the top.
At least
of your
15.
Head.
I don't know
You're
that.
a little different.
You got at least 15.
It's more than that.
That's why I said at least.
Yeah. But let's just call it 15.
How many?
All of those are not.
How many are?
What's the ratio?
You know who might have one?
Jeezy.
Great mixtape catalog? Max.
They just sit there silent on, bro.
Max.
Back to your question. I hear you.
You don't fuck with Max?
I do. But back to your question. Like a lot of those
out of 15.
A lot of those Squad Up, Wayne mixtapes, all that, they didn't hit. There's a couple of songs in there.
Just give
out
us,
of the 15, I might give Wayne 5, 6 that are up there.
I ain't mad at that.
It's not, but again, you look at the classics and you go to these tapes and you forget everything else.
So y'all kind of get the gist. Joe Budden said that he has a better mixtape. He got the best mixtape discography, as he should. He's a rapper. And Joe was rapping. Joe is hip-hop. Joe can spit. The mood musics, that nigga was rapping his ass off. I was basing it off of music and impact, and he had listed all of Wayne mixtapes. And some of those mixtapes was ones we didn't even check out, so I wouldn't even count those. But Wayne's era, okay, Squad Up 1 through 7, Drought 1 through 3, the prefix, the suffix, dedication 1 through 6, no ceilings 1, 2, 3, sorry for the wait 2. Then he put the T-Wayne, T-Pain. I wouldn't even count that in that conversation.
Nigga, not even them squad joints though.
Trust Fund Babies with Rich the Kid, no. And then Fix before the, I guess, Carter 6, no. That's not even the mixtape Wayne run. Squad Ups, if you want to count those, cool. But it was like Wayne was transitioning to being the artist that he is now at that time. Like being a rapper.
I didn't like him.
Yeah.
I did not like that whole Squad Up shit. I did not. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even listen to that shit.
I liked it because it was just live to hear a nigga that I grew up on as a kid get on everybody beat. Like a New York nigga.
It was some hits and misses.
It was like, yeah. So they wasn't hitting like lyrically like that though. They was just a thing at that time.
Cool,
they was live.
Yeah.
They was live. They was going crazy.
Like poo cheese.
But
he had some hits.
Drop 1 through 3. So when I look at him in 50, right? For New York and for hardcore rap hip hop fans, and for the East Coast, a nigga would never downplay what 50 did in that mixtape time of his career. Never.
Facts.
In New York, the importance, the respect that you have for those 50 Cent mixtapes, you can't take that away from them. It reached down here.
Facts.
Even, nigga, Beltway, when we talked about this before, the Beltway 8 Records niggas, they was screwing and chopping 50 Cent songs.
Facts.
Like his independent songs. Nigga knew about them, but outside, and 50s happened at a different time when he did his. Man, when Lil Wayne got on this mixtape run, you just said it, and that was going to be my argument with this. Bro, they played that nigga mixtape songs of him rapping on other people beats in the club, nigga.
Facts.
Wayne had a whole mix. In certain parts of those songs, niggas rapped the whole verse.
Facts.
The Droughts. That Mr. Jones out here. Wayne is not from Houston, but in Houston, in the club, he had a whole set in the club where all they played was drought verses.
Facts.
And everybody rapped the verses. The seat down back, I like my beat down low, down low, down low. When he said, yeah, baby, we ballin' like Rawlin' and Spalding. Piner DJ screwing that Hawaiian. I am leaning like a three-legged lion, climbing to the top of the motherfucking mountain. That one went crazy. And the everlasting bass. They get these hoes the business. I'm going to get these hoes the business. I just bought a pint and ain't none of y'all sipping. No, he say we ain't PSC, but these bitches know he's tipping. I just bought a pint, but I ain't none of y'all sipping. Told my friends get their own. Fuck, I'm tired of being friendly. Got bitches up in heaven that they died that's waiting to be with me. That one right there. They played that in the club every day.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He definitely got on other niggas' shit, and it became like his own thing for a minute. Now I ain't gonna lie. As far as like a nigga who did it on his own shit, but it was mixtapes.
Yeah.
When Jeezy hit, Jeezy fucked up a lot of niggas.
Come on.
Shit, bro.
Jeezy went crazy.
Jeezy really went crazy.
Then when Gucci got in his bag, he carved his own lane.
What?
Jeezy went dumb though. That trapper not fucked the streets up, nigga.
Come on, man.
It fucked, and that's what I'm saying. When I understand what they saying with I get this ain't no downplaying 50 Cent as a rapper. Nigga is acknowledging that, and I get what that meant for the East Coast. Right. But out here, 50 Cent mixtapes did not have the impact that Trap or Die had in the streets. They didn't have the impact that Lil Wayne had in the streets with the drops and shit like that. In the No Ceilings tapes, they didn't have that. Like, they just didn't. Like, it just is what, or the Futures. The Future mixtapes. That 1 year run from Monster to fucking six rings, niggas, there's no run of mixtapes that can match that run, bro.
That was a hell of a run.
When that man got his though.
Yeah.
Pluto, I ain't gonna lie.
2014 or 2015.
Bro, Pluto, man, listen, man.
Nobody had a mixtape run like that.
That nigga shit did hit different.
Definitely.
And he really kind of started a bad motherfucker before that when he dropped that No Sleep. Because No Sleep was after he dropped that Honest album. Honest album wasn't really perceived that well. But
56 Nights.
So Pete.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, that was later. That was the next year.
No,
so,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you just naming them. Yeah,
that shit still kind of went on with some
afterwards,
bad shit, you know what I mean?
Evolve, then Purple Rain. So he dropped the Honest album with the songs, whatever. It probably did what it did on the numbers, but he even knew himself it wasn't kind of perceived that well. He put out a tape with Esco where he was on a lot of the songs. It was other people on the album as well, but it was called No Sleep. That whole went crazy. Then Halloween 2014 is when we got Monster. January, we got Beast Mode. Then March, we got 56 Nights. After 56 Nights, you got Dirty Sprite 2. Then you got the shit with Future after that. I mean, with Drake. What a Time to Be Alive. Nigga, nobody had a run like that when it came to mixtapes, bro. So that was that, man. Let's turn it up. Shout out to everybody doing mixtapes. It's so many other artists that got clapped. Even with J1, that's Jadakiss son. Nigga, Max B went crazy with the mixtapes, nigga. Dipset went crazy with the mixtapes. Currency went crazy with the mixtapes. Ross had got some classic mixtapes.
Hey, you know the hardest, one of the hardest mixtapes that really turned into an album, nigga?
What?
Nigga, Machiavelli, nigga. Facts.
That was a mixtape?
That was supposed to be a mixtape.
Damn, I never knew that. That's news to me.
Real shit.
Never knew that. That was news to me.
Bad motherfucker, man.
What?
The nigga died. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, we just gonna run through some things real quick. We've been on here for a while. It's getting late. We know y'all still up, and our bad.
We know Nipsey had a bad.
Yeah, Nipsey as well, man. Nipsey killed that shit.
Man, shout out to my boy Torn, man. Tweez, that nigga put me on Nipsey, bro. I never forget that shit.
For sure. Long live Nipsey.
Yeah.
We know it's getting late. Y'all give us 50 more likes to turn us up. We gonna run through everything real quick. Let Twan get into the sports. I did want to speak on the dude that ran that Black Lives Matter scam for that $450,000 or whatever he ran up out in Atlanta. He was from Ohio. They found that nigga guilty. He got sentenced to a few years in prison for that. It was some dude that ran that, got the people to donate the money. He took the money.
$450,000?
Yeah, like $450,000 if I ain't mistaken. He ran up and got the balling with the bread and stunting and living it up, and he was getting people to donate off of Facebook or some shit. I can't remember. Yeah, it said he was showing hotel rooms, posting money, clothing, firearms.
Damn.
That whole shit.
That whole
shit from the people who started it to the people who connected. It's all some bunch of scamming ass.
42 months he got for doing that in the Fed. So they got him. He got found guilty. Damn, that shit crazy. I don't know why nigga even did that shit. That don't make no type of sense. You gotta know better. Also, I just want to update y'all with that. What you was gonna say?
I was saying he got to know better.
We do now know why Scarface was in the hospital. He had open heart surgery. He said he's all right now. He spoke on social media, made a couple posts, like 3 posts and things. Thanked his doctor. Said he just, being able to be here, to be able to type now and be able to sit up is a blessing and things like that. So shout out to Scarface, make a full recovery.
No doubt. Face
Mob, man. Face Mob. It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. I've been listening to that motherfucking that Ghetto Boys, man. That last one that they put out. For some reason, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to that hoe lately, man.
I know what we're talking about. The Scarface in there with the hat to the back, white tee, they all standing up. Yeah, I remember that one. What year was that?
Man,
Was that 06?
Yeah, it's been a minute ago.
05 maybe?
Yeah,
04, I can't remember for sure.
That's been a minute. Nah, probably a little bit before that. Damn.
Was we like...
Niggas was still in school.
You know, Scarface dropped the album after school. That was during high school. You're right. I think that was during high school.
Yeah, because I remember my cousin, Poopy, man, R.I.P. Poopy, man. That boy, he had stinking Lincoln knocking that hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember them stinking Lincolns, boy.
I've been listening to The Secret on that motherfucker.
Okay, got you.
Bad motherfucker, man.
That's hard. Rest in peace to the fam. Rest in peace to Bushwick Bill, too, man. Shout out to the Ghetto Boy. Shout out to Scarface, man. Willie D. Shout out Willie D. Keep doing your thing. Willie D going up in the YouTube and media game. It's crazy, man. Face mob. That's wild, man. Open heart surgery, boy. Man, crazy. And also, too, I know niggas see the coke on here. That is the zero. I'm not saying that that's good, but we are still on that no sugar wave as much as possible. We still hitting the park. We still trying to get it in. So I know some niggas saw that. Cause I've been pushing the thing on here for sure.
Shit. Nah,
I'm in the 180s right now, y'all. I'm weighing in the 180s. So we working. We at the park. We still doing them.
I've been talking about going to the gym for about 3 years now. It still ain't did shit.
I can do 3 pull-ups now.
I
can do push-ups. I can get push-ups in all throughout the day, but pull-ups I can do 3.
Pull-ups are extremely fucking hard.
I know now.
Like you gotta really.
I know now.
I know now. I didn't know that at first. And it's crazy because on the third one, every time on that third one, that shit do a real gut check right here for a nigga like, ooh.
You gotta breathe, baby.
Yeah, that shit hit a nigga every
you gotta
time.
Breathe, man. That's what's gonna help you get up there.
Yeah. No rice. I did eat some rice today though. I ain't gonna lie. But we doing no rice, no bread, limited amount of sugar as possible, bro. So we working. Also, if you from H-Town, Swisher House, Michael 5000 Watts announced that he gonna be doing a documentary. He pulled up to his old house in in Rosewood, and showed, hey man, I'm finna do the documentary. Let me read the caption he put.
Yeah, I definitely want to check that out.
He say, this is the original Swisher House. I grew up in this house. I started my DJ career here at 14 in 1986 making regular speed mixes. In 1996-97, I started making slow down Swisher House mixes. History was created here. God blessed me with the gift to change lives. You'll hear my story soon. So he doing a documentary. He been shooting and stuff like that. He showed like a little blooper as well from behind the scenes. So we'll see what's going on with that.
There.
There's live for some history in the city for sure. A lot of good came out.
Show you the rise of the Swisher House.
We'll get into the election stuff next week because that's a whole little conversation in itself.
Texas red, baby. Texas motherfucking red.
We got a Tank boxing match coming up in Houston.
Did they find the venue they going to?
They doing it at Toyota Center, December 14th. So it's official.
I need to get
might have to attend that shit.
I'm in the building. I just don't know when I'm going to get the tickets. We trying. I got a few more events to try to go to. I want to catch a LeBron game with Bronny. I also want to try to. I want to try to catch an AE game. I want to go to a few Rockets games this year.
Yeah.
So I want to check out. I might even go to a Boston game. I kind of want to check some games. I go to a few NBA games this year. For sure. So, take us out with the sports Twan.
Shit, man, we had a pretty interesting sports weekend, man. College Saturday was crazy. Yeah. Like Saturday was crazy, motherfucking. Vanderbilt upset Alabama, Texas A&M smashed Missouri. Shit, man, it was like 4 or 5 other ups. Michigan lost to Washington. USC lost to Minnesota, I believe. Shit was crazy, man. We got Oklahoma and Texas coming up this week, man. I'm very excited about that. I'm thinking about, I doubt I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking about going to the fair this weekend and catching the game, man. I doubt it, but I want to. Them Texans, man, the motherfuckers. Once they erase these penalties and the little minor shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be tough. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. They real, man. They real contenders. Like in the AFC, it's like to me, it's Chiefs, Texans, then everybody else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, man. We had the Cowboys Sunday night. We had them, man. Yeah. Oh, we had them, man. I'm talking about even caused a fumble, man. Once we didn't recover that fumble, I say, we didn't gave him another chance. He ain't going to fuck it up. I knew he was going to score. But it was a good game, though. It just showed, like, our defense is really like that, nigga. Like, we down. I can down there go, no, I can't, because Justin actually is doing some good things. They just need to open up the playbook for him. Open the playbook up and let that young nigga ball. Let it ball. Like, our offense is just, you know what I'm saying? We move the ball, don't get me wrong, but it's like we got to settle for field goals. Let that young nigga do his thing, Mike. Let him do his thing, man. The Chiefs and the Saints played last night. Chiefs looking like the champs. Man, they say they going for a three-peat. They undefeated so far, man. It's gonna be real interesting, man. The Jets fired their head coach.
Saw that. That was all over the shit. That made the group chat tonight for the fantasy league.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I was like, damn,
man.
they say they did what? So what this is about?
That was interesting, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, they said he was locked out the door or some shit like they locked him out the building and didn't let him talk to the team or some shit.
Man,
did you see that?
Nah, I did.
I don't know if that's true. I don't want to be spreading no false shit.
It might be. I know, because I know when for sure players when they get cut, that their little code stops working. Yeah. I doubt they would do a head coach like that, but who knows?
It was on some shit like he wasn't allowed to speak with the team. It was like
it could be.
I saw that in the media. Then I started seeing the little stuff with Aaron Rodgers all over the place.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, here we go. Here go a whirlwind. What was it, man?
Man, that's the $1 million question, because it was like, I mean, they did have a bad performance yesterday. They played, on Sunday, they played Minnesota in a game over there in London. Yeah. And, it was a close game, but shit, Minnesota and that defense just, they was on Aaron Rodgers' ass. They was on his ass. They got sacked like 4 or 5 times, got hit like 7 times, something like that. Yeah. I don't know, man. We're going to have to tap back in on the Jets coaching situation. That really was some out the blue shit to me. Like, I was really surprised. Oh, now they say, Shit, they say, yeah.
They escorted off the premise.
Damn.
Hey, so from what they said,
they'll Mellis, but all right, whoa, that is crazy.
Now, Pete, they said that.
We doing our heartbreak. We tried, man. Our defense, we stiff. Like I'm riding down with that defense.
So they've been 20-36, right?
Since
he came. So supposedly, they say the owner said my decision. Like the owner made the decision on himself, nigga, that's it, that's that.
But
mine alone.
I can understand him making that decision because, bro, if you look at the Jets roster, they really got on paper, they Super Bowl bound. But you got to translate that shit to the field. And even though I know, they NFL players, a lot of wins and losses are determined by the coaches, the schemes, the shit that they do well. You got to cater to the shit that your players do well. Stuff that they don't do well, scratch it. If the owner made that decision, then shit, he wasn't satisfied. And I can't knock him because look at their roster. And it's like, you look at that offense, you look at that defense, it's like, shit.
2-3, man.
2-3, man. And I so hate Najee fucked up the parlay. Najee got to get his shit together, man. I don't know what's wrong with Najee, man. Najee hair is tripping. We got to get our outfits together. But that shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit, I got to look into that shit. That shit is really crazy. But I can understand the owner doing it, though. I understand it. It's like, nigga, I done went and got you everything you needed. Yeah. Like, I done went and got you everything you needed, nigga. What are you doing? Yeah. So it's like, man, hey. But one thing about him, he's going to get another job, even if it's just as a defensive coordinator. That's his specialty, defense. So he'll be all right. And then, you know, shit, when they fire them coaches, they still got to pay him. Yeah. So he'll be all right, shit. That's fucked up how they did him, though, man. Escorted him off the premises. Yeah, man.
That shit is crazy, man. That is wild, bro.
Man. I'm going to make sure I got an update on that shit for y'all next week. We're going to make sure we on top of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga, I ain't escorted off the premises. That shit really fucking me up.
It's real out here, man. This football stuff get real. Man. See, I'm reading different reports. Some is saying that him and Aaron Rodgers was having tension. And somebody put in the report. That's why it'd be hard to know.
I don't know if they was having tension.
Then somebody else said that they was shaky on him, but they wanted to keep him because Aaron Rodgers wanted to keep him. Or him and Aaron Rodgers liked him. So, I don't know, bro. You be getting different reports from different people.
Tony Piper, you know what? I can't even argue with you, bro, because the record is telling us exactly what you're saying. 20-36, shit. Yeah, he's a great defensive coordinator. Maybe. And that's how it be with some coordinators, bro. Like, some people are just meant to be coordinators and be great coordinators and not be head coaches. It's like, you know, shit.
Facts.
He might be one of them people, man.
You never know in that league, man. Oh, yeah, I don't know if y'all been noticing. What somebody say?
And they say they blaming the coach like Aaron ain't been trashed the last 4 years.
You feel that way?
Yeah, that's
Heartbreak Kid that gave a super chat too, man.
Appreciate that, Mr. Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid. I think he said something about you on there on the Brandon Buckingham show, man.
Yeah, Brandon. Yeah. Brandon, all right, man. Yeah.
He did the
little documentary and shit.
Yeah, that brought some people to the. Y'all go subscribe to the Studio 56 channel as well, bro. We finna get back active. Let us get back in the grip of things, and we got a lot coming. We gotta get the Studio 56 hoodies and things out for this winter.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna be able to grab those somewhere. We gonna figure it out. We'll get that set up for y'all for the Studio 56 viewers and the people want to support and throw on y'all Studio 56 hoodies and things like that. We got that coming. We're gonna try to see about getting some other pieces where y'all can grab some stuff to be involved in this. Cause this is like a little community here, bro. And we gonna have it coming for y'all for sure, man. So we most definitely appreciate all of y'all locking in and tapping in. Houston been on fire lately, just on the nightlife scene. Everybody been pulling up, nigga, on some type shit to support their teams.
Yeah.
Everybody. Everybody been pulling up, nigga. So I'm like, damn. I'm out this Thursday, though. We watching the Thursday night game. So if y'all see me out Thursday night, we gonna be all right, man. We'll stay up. 50 Cent has just spoke on it. I'm going to do a video on this for y'all, too, in a minute. 50 Cent has spoke on and say, man, they done caught old girl lying on Diddy. Because now 50 Cent had even posted, nigga, he say, hey, stand on what y'all been saying because Diddy going to make bail. Like, 50 Cent on bullshit, niggas. You know, he been riding Diddy in the ground, but I guess he feeling like niggas going at Diddy because of the situation he in, but he said, hey, y'all need to know that nigga gonna make bail, nigga, so be ready. Nigga, y'all be ready. That fool gonna make bail on y'all niggas soon. I don't know, though. We'll see how everything play out. Y'all boys stay up, man. We got more shit coming, all that.
Yes, indeed.
Shit show.
Yeah. You say the bills, man.
Hefner made this motherfucker. Ask your bitch who win.